Hey guys, I'm just doing a quick video on how I repaired the cigarette lighter in my Toyota Camry. The lighter socket went out at one point when I was trying to use a portable air compressor. Apparently the load was too high on the wiring and something blew. Checked out the fuses and they all looked good, so I knew there had to be something else. So pulled this trim out of the car and this is what I found. Here you can see that there is some sort of fusible link making contact between these 2 points here and here, and upon further investigation you can see that there's a heat shrinking, and it looks like the link is severed inside of the heat shrinking. So that is probably where the point of failure is for the cigarette lighter socket. So let's get in there and try to find out what's going on. So it seems there's going to be a few options here on repairing this. We are either going to be able to replace this link here or remove the insulator washer that is preventing these two tabs from making contact, which is this piece right in there. Don't know where you could find a piece to replace this. You may even be able to use some sort of paper clip to bridge the two tabs back together. But that would involve having to open up these clamps, pulling this out and squeezing the paper clip in. I'm going to go with removing the insulator washer. The insulator washer has been removed here, meaning that these two tabs can now make contact regardless of this fusible link, is what I'm going to call it. So let's put everything back together. Alright, so you can see that I've got everything put back together and the insulating washer is no longer in place, meaning that everything should be conducting now, and the cigarette lighter should be working. I wanted to point out one thing before we tested this out in the car. Since we're no longer using this insulating washer or this fusible link here, there really isn't any more any kind of load protection when using this socket. So I would not recommend using anything that draws a heavy current or load, such as power inverters, portable heaters, portable air compressors. I'm not using any of those through this particular socket if you repaired it this way. There are alternatives for using those heavy load appliances that such as adapters that tap off the battery, and I can show you examples of those in another video. So I've got the cigarette lighter socket hooked back in, and just kind of temporarily hooked in there so we can test it out. So here's my radar detector, and let's go ahead and plug it in and test it out.
Welcome. Buckle your seatbelt.
Looks like it's working. And I just wanted to reiterate that you will not have any kind of load protection. So if the wiring gets too hot or the load is too heavy, you no longer have any protection. Since I plan to only use this socket to power the radar detector or charge my cell phone, it's not really a big concern for me. So if you have greater needs, such as hooking up heavier load appliances, you'll probably want to get this cigarette lighter replaced completely from the dealership. You know, getting the part from the dealership and swapping it out. Thanks for watching.